Southern Woods and Waters TV. That's where you want to be. Foggy mornings in the field, from the creek with rod and reel, doing what we love in Tennessee. Patriot Demolition presents Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh McNaughton and Brandon Dowdy. Also being brought to you by Sniper Hunting Products, Deer 30 Minerals, Candy Fork Outdoors, Weststone Cry-Like Realtors, TWRA, Capital Sportsman, Nashville Marine, Davidson Farmers Co-op, Courtney's Restaurant and Catering, Mowing and More, CVA, Wilson Bank and Trust, Flowers Processing and Garden Center, X Outdoor Products, and Hunter Up.
Welcome everyone. I'm Hugh McNaughton.
And I'm Brandon Dowdy.
And we are
Southern Woods and Waters.
Once again, I tell you what, a great time of the year. The velvet buck hunt was, I think,
come to an end.
Well.
There were some nice deer shot.
Did you see all those?
There's some really nice deer shot, and I've seen different numbers, but 700 and something bucks, I believe, is what ended up being the final number.
But did you see how happy everybody was?
They were tickled.
Tickled to death.
You know, it was hot, but not any hotter than it's going to be in September. And matter of fact, Friday morning, it was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Heading out Friday morning.
I got tickled at West. Because Tennessee deer hunters posted 21% of the velvet bucks that were taken.
I don't doubt that at all.
That was pretty neat.
There's a lot of them posted on there, and we were able to keep up with everybody. But you know, I mean, overall it was successful. You figure that's 6 or 7 deer per county on average is what was turned in. So full moon slowed them down a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. We had our deer kept coming about an hour and a half after dark. They'd be on the cell cameras. Yeah, they kept coming in just after we were there. But
that's why they call it hunting.
That is why they call it hunting. We had a great time and had our thermocell, so it wasn't too bad with the mosquitoes, and got some good turkey footage. Believe it or not, they had the camera running, so the turkeys, here they came. You know.
Well, I tell you what, though, it's over. It's quite over. Now we wait until September 22nd.
Yeah.
For the statewide archery season to open up, and then you could take a doe or a buck.
Yeah.
But my hat's off to the commission for allowing that to happen.
I think it's a great opportunity.
The first time in history.
Yeah.
And just to give them kudos, I think a lot of people enjoyed it. I did hear some guys singing the blues on Friday because they could not get off work.
And that's when it was nice and cool.
And that was when the nicest day was out there.
It was 50-something degrees that morning.
Yeah.
And I was joking with Andy, telling him I was going to turn my heated seat on and go to the woods. No, it was nice. It was a nice morning.
Cool. And so it was a pleasure. And I'm sure if you got to participate in it Friday, you enjoyed it as well. Not every hunt are you going to go on that you're going to bring home one. That's why they call it hunting.
It is.
But it did give everybody an extra few days to get out there and scout. And
it did. I think it sparked some excitement. Got people out there, and got them out there and in the woods a little bit earlier than they would have been. So. And
you were right. That boy, did we have a full moon?
We did. It was bright. I mean, Saturday morning I was actually hunting in the edge of a field, and when I got there, I don't remember the exact time, but I'm going to say close to an hour before daylight, I could see well over 100 yards across that field. So you figure a deer, I mean, he can see as far as he wants to.
And we're going to talk about some of that too. I found some very informative information over this week. I've been doing a lot of studying myself. University of Mexico and a couple of other universities have brought out some new stuff about deer. And I think you're going to like what you hear tonight. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about fall turkey hunting.
Yep, we got the fall seasons have been set.
I blew you away with that.
There's some some information in there that the way we're reading it is going to be very interesting.
We're going to bring it out. You know us. We're going to stir the pot.
So we'll talk a little bit about that. We got dove season coming up. That's this Saturday, and it's not going to be nice and cool for that. So everybody remember your sunscreen and
maybe a big
your sweat
camouflaged
towel.
umbrella.
Yeah, maybe a big umbrella. But it's going to be a good time. A little bit of hit or miss rain, but you know, that'll be kind of nice. Get some cloud cover when we can. But we've got that coming up.
Saturday morning's goose season.
Yeah, goose season. Of course,
and wood duck and was it teal?
Well, no, the wood duck and teal, that'll come later in September. It's
just goose only.
Yeah, it's goose only on September 1st. The wood duck and teal, I don't remember the date, but it's going to be around the 14th, somewhere in that ballpark.
I think so.
We got people squirrel hunting. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Already open.
And we got some good fishing reports this week, as a matter of fact. Some decent bass fishing reports. So there's a lot of things going on outdoors right now.
Got to talk to Mike Hayes today from Blue Bait Resort, and they're running some specials that they wanted you to know about. It is always a great time to go to Reelfoot Lake and catch crappie. Catfish are on fire.
Yeah,
on Reelfoot Lake. They are on fire.
They've been producing some pictures up there too.
Oh man! And Mike Hayes is changing Blue Bait Resort around. I'm telling you, he's fixing it up. He says, Hugh, you got to tell everybody the ladies have got things to do at Blue Bait Resort. He said he's just going to gear up for the ladies so that the ladies can enjoy themselves while the guys go out fishing, or girls can go fishing too. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, he wants you to enjoy yourself. But if you're really too hot for you to be out there, he's got all kinds of wine tasting classes. He's got painting and all this. So a lot of things going on up there at Blue Bait Resort. And the duck specials are already out.
Yeah,
so
I saw some today that were being advertised. So good time to get signed up for that stuff. I mean, it's time right now before it gets close and everybody else is signing up.
Yeah, and then you find out you're about 10 minutes too late.
Get those good dates right now. I actually saw some fall specials in some other areas too that were posted today. It's a good time of year actually to catch specials from hunts from slots that haven't been filled, because they're trying to go ahead and have their fall schedules filled. It's a good time to catch outfitters right now with specials.
Well, matter of fact, one of our guys that used to be on the show all the time, Zach Knowles, with Extreme Outfitters, he's running 2 mule deer hunts right now that he's got available, and that is in Colorado. Yeah. And if you've ever known Zach will put you on some monster animals, whether it be a elk or a mule deer or a whitetail. He'll put you on them, I promise. And Aoudad, they took a bunch of Audads last year.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can chase around out there.
You can chase down out there. So we got all of that going on. But I'm gonna tell you something. We got some facts for you tonight about the Tennessee wild turkey, the fall wild turkey hunting, that you might not have realized, you might not know about. We're going to enlighten you a little bit according to what they're putting out on the web, which is tnwildlife.org. So I was shocked. I really was when I first read it.
I kept having to reread it when Hugh showed me. I said, scroll up a little bit, scroll down a little bit. I kept looking for more.
Scroll all around.
Kept looking for more information, but I'm not finding it.
That's what it says.
We'll see how that pans out, but it's going to be interesting.
All right, let's do a wild game forecast.
This week's wild game forecast is being brought to you by our friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. They just got wrapped up out here at the Wilson County Fair, and it was successful as normal. Those guys were out there every night, running around, handing out popsicles and meeting and greeting with people. So I want to tell them thank you for everything they do for us here on the show.
All right. Fishing has been good.
Yeah, seems like it's
picking up a little bit. Yeah. Water temp's still high.
It is.
But I think the moon is, when you saw that big full moon we had the other night, that kind of let the fish know that, the fall's right around the corner.
Yeah, and that's, that was a good time to be fishing. And as a matter of fact, tonight, we've got a picture coming up of a bass that was caught on that full moon just the other night.
That's awesome.
So, just 10:30, 10:45 p.m. I believe it was.
It's a great time when the moon's like that. Bass are usually,
they get active.
They get active.
They
do.
I
say just bass. It's bass. All fish get active. My good friend Bobby Cawthorn told me, as long as the moon's below your feet or above your head, you're in great shape.
Yeah, and that's about the truth,
that's
too.
the time to go hunting or fishing.
It's about the truth. And, you know, like I say, with hunting, just you got doe season coming up and several small game seasons. Deer season is still just a few weeks away now, so it's going to sneak right back up on us. So got a lot going on in the outdoor world, period. So.
Okay. So I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm seeing a lot of turkey, a lot of poults are still with them.
Yeah, there's been a good hatch.
We've had a good hatch.
Yeah.
I got to see 3 nice bucks yesterday running together. Beautiful bucks, still in velvet, but they're still in those bachelor groups.
Yeah.
And so get ready, because get out there and get those trail cameras out. It's going to be here before you know it, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, we want to remind y'all to follow us on Facebook. Keep up with us there. Got a lot of things going on all the time over there. Going to have some more giveaways coming up. And follow along with us this weekend to see how we're doing on our dove hunts, and keep us up to date on how you guys are doing, whether you're hunting or fishing or just out kayaking or whatever it is you're enjoying. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.